my name is Blaise, and I'm going to give you a nutritional tip that revolves around eggs. Now, I keep getting asked, should I take the yellow out of the eggs when I'm making it and only make egg white anything? And I say no. Please, please, please eat the whole egg. Have two, in fact, because they're very, very good for you. Now, when you eliminate the yellow from the egg, basically you're eliminating all the nutrients. All the nutrients are in the yolk. You have your folate, you have your lutein, you have vitamin A, you have vitamin B. There's so many different minerals and vitamins that are in the egg yolks. It's too long to list. Now, one thing to be looking for when you're buying your eggs is the depth of the color of the eggs. You want to try to stick with free-range chickens because they also have omega-3s in the egg yolk. Now, the reason that being is because when they're wandering around eating their grass and everything else, they're closer to natural and they developed more omega-3s in their eggs. As opposed to the factory eggs that are weak, the yellow is really light, and the shell is very brittle. Okay, so be mindful of the kind of eggs that you buy because not all eggs are created equal. Okay, and that's my nutritional tip for the month. I like to call this exercise the blazing side plank. What makes it so blazing? Well, it does a lot more than just work your obliques. A couple things to be mindful of before you even attempt this exercise is be sure that you have mastered your side plank, number one. Number two, if you have lower back issues, stay far away from this. Okay, now check it out. First of all, we're going to use a Bosu and a mat. Come on down. Okay, first thing we're going to do is come up into our side plank. All the way up. Always be sure that your elbow is directly below your shoulder. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our ankle, like so, and place it right in front. Be sure that the knee is over the heel. Hand is going to go behind your head. You're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale as you come under. A nice tight rotation. Squeeze those obliques. Inhale up. Exhale under. Be sure that you're pressing onto that ankle down there on the Bosu to keep your hip up. You don't want it to sink too much. Keep it all the way up here for best results. Again. Inhale up. Exhale. This is giving me a really nice burn on the underside of my obliques, not to mention really opening up my hips. Two more. And last one. Good. Come out of this. So you would like to do about 3 sets of maybe 10 to 12 repetitions, and maybe towards the end of a workout, this is a nice complement for a go hard kind of day. So basically, if you don't have a Bosu, you can do these elevated on the bottom of the step. You could even do them on the ground. You don't necessarily need to have it elevated. You want to try to do about 10 to 12 reps, maybe 3 sets. Personally, I like to do these at the end of my workout, okay? And that's pretty much it. This is how it's done, and I hope you enjoy them. If you have any questions at all, just give me a call. You know where to find me. So you're exercising well, you have the perfect personal trainer, you have the perfect nutritionist who gives you the perfect meal plan that you're following to a T. You're sleeping at night, you're getting all your water intake, you're doing everything you need to do to meet your fitness goals, but you're just not getting any results. What's up with that? You might want to consider that you have a hormonal imbalance, because at the end of the day, in order for your body to burn fat, your hormones need to be working in conjunction with each other. If something is really off, then it's going to throw off everything else. So your metabolism just might not be functioning properly. You know, your messenger hormones aren't really telling your brain that there's enough fat in your body, so to stop. And you know, it's a domino effect. What you might want to consider doing is exploring alternative medicine. You have naturopaths that specialize in hormonal balancing. You also have Chinese medicine, which is excellent for that as well. You know, just explore a different option and don't beat up on yourself, because at the end of the day, this can be corrected. You just have to be diligent. And that's my motivational tip for the day.